Hello, YouTube. Gosh, I keep seeing that white wardrobe sitting there on the right. Not like I really need any more junk, but it looks like a really fine piece of furniture, and I kind of want to grab it. So anyway, yeah, there's no good reason for me to be on the road other than I'm fucking restless and don't really feel like going out for a walk. So it's 4:08 a.m. Early Saturday morning, Saturday, May 14th, 2022. And wow, I forgot to plug in my Obama phone. It's at 8, my other phone, it's at 8% battery. So, whoops. So yeah, after the last video, I popped in to do drop in. It was shockingly dead there. I think there were maybe 4 people at the bar besides me and the bartender when I went in. Now, more people did show up afterwards, but it's still frighteningly dead for a Friday night. I had a beer and ended up kind of sitting by myself and played Word Dojo on the Mega Touch machine for a while. There were 4 credits on the thing when I sat by it, so I was like, oh, well, free games. I think I'll play those. After that, there was... the bartender chatted me up just a little bit, but not much, which is kind of disappointing. I could have gone for a nice bartender conversation right there. Mostly because I'm just kind of wanting to get some feelers from bartenders on places that would could use either a karaoke DJ or just a straight DJ, video DJ, one or the other. Anyway, yeah. I think I see Priscilla's vehicle. Things that make me go, Oh yeah, so it's, like I said, it's after 4 o'clock in the morning. Priscilla's still not home yet. I have no idea where she's at. She hasn't sent me any kind of message as to what she's doing or what her plans are. I kind of thought things were getting better with her, and not that we've had much of any sex life to speak of, but things have certainly been a lot more civil. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where she's at tonight or who she's doing. I know it ain't me. Anyway, I thought I saw her vehicle here in the IHOP parking lot. No, just another light-colored SUV. Oh, damn, I feel like a stalker right now. Anyway, so yeah, it was surprising how dead it was there, but didn't talk to a single soul in that bar other than briefly the bartender. She was super friendly, I'll give her that. Yeah, I just got a pint of Bud Light and played Word Dojo. Of course, I couldn't leave a card because I didn't have any cards on me. After a while, I didn't feel like playing the Word Dojo anymore. I was pondering going to a different bar, but I did sit and watch Wayne's World for a while. That was fun. Actually, I think it was Wayne's World 2. It's been so long since I've watched those movies, but yeah, I think it was Wayne's World 2 that I was watching. Anyway, yeah, it was muted, but they had the subtitles on, so I'm actually down to watch a movie like that. That's enjoyable to me. So anyway, yeah, I'm not entirely sure where I'm going or who I'm going to meet. I'm restless. It's one way to put it. Yeah, I'm thinking it would be in my best interest right now to not have any extra cash in my pocket. So, I got absolutely 0 tips Thursday night. just frustrating. Like the week before, I think I got almost $50. In fact, I might have got more than $50, which is good. I mean, if it wasn't for that, I probably couldn't have made. Well, I mean, I think I would have got my car back, but I wouldn't have had as much to kick down to Rob. And wouldn't have had as much money to kick down to Rob, and it would have also made things a little bit more difficult with trying to get my insurance started for this car. I did get a 6-month policy, which is how I prefer to roll. I was really nervous I wouldn't be able to do it, but yeah, the price difference between paying by the month and a 6-month policy ends up being just about the equivalent of getting 2 months free. So it's a substantial price difference. It's definitely worth doing if it at all can be done, and I was able to do it barely. And it's the first time I've ever got insurance actually like to make the payment happen. And thank God I've got such a kind and understanding insurance agent. But yeah, she had to take some in cash, and then some as a off one credit card and some off a different credit card, which is well, no, some came off a debit card, some came off a credit card. But yes, freaking awkward to me. Really awkward to me. Normally it's a simple transaction off one card. And I've had other times where I knew exactly how much it was going to be, and I just came in with a money order. So, going to meet somebody and trying to clean up my front seat. God, I love to complain about how messy Priscilla's vehicle is, and mine is borderline just as bad right now. Oh, son of a bitch. That happened. Oh. Yeah, mine's just as bad. I do need to make. I need to make some time to just deal with that tomorrow, and just go to the car wash and just get all the excess garbage out of this damn car and clean the outside of it. It looks atrocious. I did find a YouTube video on how to replace the rear view mirror. And that looks actually a whole lot simpler than I thought it would be. about the awkward silence. I'm going to meet somebody that I met online that I really don't know, and for the most part, every time I've done this sort of thing, it's been I don't want to say it's always been a positive experience, but I've never had anything really horrific happen. But there's always that voice in the back of my mind that tells me you don't know who this person is, and they might just climb in your car and rob you, which is scary. And hopefully that's not what's awaiting me. But anyway, it's probably best not to have much in the way of cash on me, just in case something like that does go down. Anyway, so as I was saying, I didn't really accomplish anything at Do Drop In other than seeing that they don't have any kind of karaoke or DJ or much in the way of clientele on a late Friday night. So after that, I just realized I was super tired. In fact, that's one of the reasons I didn't vlog on the way home from there. Was I was like tired enough I didn't feel like I had anything to say. I just drove straight home, got home pretty quickly. It still seems surprising to me, like how quickly I get places driving, just because I've gotten so accustomed to how long it takes to get places, via bus or walking. So I got home pretty quick. No shock that Priscilla wasn't there. She's usually out on Friday night at the Wander Inn singing karaoke. But she usually, lately, she's been coming home at about realize I'm driving by the apartments where Crystal lives. Keep trying to fight that urge to shoot her a text message, and I just don't think that would. Things ended with her in such a negative way. I just don't think a text message to her, especially at 4 a.m, would end well. But anyway, and I don't know why the hell I turned left here. I don't even know what the hell I'm thinking. I'm headed towards Old Town, by the way. Old Town Scottsdale. Anyway, I didn't really expect her to be home when I got home, and I probably got home about 1:20. But and I was super tired. Like, in fact, I was gonna watch some YouTube, just lay down in bed and just watch some YouTube on my phone. And I've got a little dollar store phone holder thing that I bought when I was in Portland at the dollar store, where I bought a USB-C charging cable, also for $1. And I think it's actually pretty handy. I mean, it's nothing fancy; it's just a little piece of plastic, but it works a lot better than just leaning the phone against the pillow. I can. It's got a couple little clips and holds the phone just right. However, this phone, if there's pressure against the power button on it, like for too long, and a lot of times I don't realize that there is pressure against the power button, it does a hard reboot that just takes for freaking ever. And so I put it in there and was ready to kind of just lay on my side and browse to something worth watching, or more likely than not something I just kind of listen to and close my eyes and probably drift off to sleep quickly. And the next thing I know, there's the TCL boot screen, and yeah, that sucks. There's the TCL boot screen, and I was so tired. I was sound asleep before the phone even finished rebooting. So I guess off to sleep, mission accomplished. But I did wake up at about 2:30 in the morning, find myself alone, and I haven't been able to get back to sleep. I really figured Priscilla would show up. Lately she's been coming directly home, and even if we're not getting it on, she'll at least which generally we never are anymore. But she'll at least come in and, and chat and cuddle with me in bed for a little bit before she disappears into her nest in the living room, and that's a little more comforting than wondering who the fuck she's spending the night with. But yeah, tonight I'm wondering who the fuck she's spending the night with. But yeah, I still hadn't heard from her by 4 in the morning. She still hadn't shown up by 4 in the morning, and by about 3:30 in the morning, I was bored and got online, and I found some stranger to hang out with. Hopefully this doesn't become a bad situation. Anyway, yeah, sometimes loneliness is a bitch, especially when you're not really comfortable in your own home because you've got somebody living there that's encroached on your space so much that it stops you from being comfortable in your own home. Anyway, wish me luck.